I woke up in a different continent today. We are in South Africa after an extremely long couple of flights, but I am so excited to be here. It is absolutely beautiful and I can't wait to show you around. Matt's work brought him out here for a shoot, and thankfully my work was kind enough to give me a few days off. I'm gonna work a few days, so thought why not pop on a 20-hour flight and come on down to Cape Town. Our hotel is absolutely beautiful. I'll have to give you a little grand tour. It's so stunning out here. I walked the grounds this morning. I'm just getting a little work done, but I think what I'm gonna do soon is bring my laptop either outside or downstairs, get out of the hotel room. I'll have myself a little lunch a little bit later today and just kind of decompress and get things in order before the weekend, where hopefully, you know, we'll go on some little side adventures, and of course you'll be along for the ride. Hello again from my hotel room. I thought we'd do a little catch up. I'm getting a lot of good clips, so I honestly might just make it into more of a montage than me talking, so you don't have to listen to me talking, but we shall see. So just in case, let's do a little recap, shall we? Starting with the fact that I am wearing a sweater right now because I don't know how to turn off the air conditioning in our hotel room, and Matt isn't here to do it for me. So guess I'm not a woman in STEM today, but that's okay. We don't mind, we don't mind a little chill. I am just finishing up working from home. I was sitting by the pool, I had some snacks, a glass of wine with my computer. We've been here for almost a week now. I'm like, more like, okay. I'm like more in a routine, whatever, routine, I guess. Not much of one. I don't know like what day or time it is at any point in time. I know later this week I am going to these cool botanical gardens that I'm really excited for. I was gonna go earlier in the week when Matt was supposed to be shooting, and then there was like a brush fire, and then his stuff got canceled, and then things got moved around. So now here we are. But before I leave, I definitely am gonna be doing these botanical gardens. They look absolutely beautiful, and I might be staying a little bit longer. We're trying to figure it out because Matt has to stay longer because, as I said, his schedule got all screwed up, so he's gonna be here for like another week, which is kind of crazy. I won't be here that long. I do have to like get back to work, and also I miss Cowboy so desperately, and I wait for my friend Hillary, who's taking care of him. I wait for her to wake up every day. I'm just like looking at my phone like this. Ooh, those eye bags. I'm looking at my phone like this, just being like, when are you gonna wake up so I can see a picture of my son? She's doing a great job taking care of him. I just miss him a lot, so I'm definitely, in that sense, you know, that'll be nice to go home to, but I will obviously miss being here, miss being with Matt on the days that he is still gonna be here. So I'm gonna try to stay an extra day or two. I'm initially supposed to be leaving Wednesday night. We're gonna see if I can at least get Thursday, if not Friday, so we can do a little bit more exploring. I'd love to go to, I think it's Table Mountain. I would love to do that. There's so much to do and see here. We saw so many amazing things yesterday. I will obviously insert the clips, but we went to Cape Hope, like a national park. We got to see where the Indian and the Pacific Ocean? No, Atlantic Ocean? Where two oceans meet, which was so cool. And then we saw a bunch of penguins. We actually, on our like trip back down the mountain from seeing the two oceans, saw a family of baboons. It was absolutely insane. We were literally within feet of each other. They had a little baby baboon, which was so cute. And then we ended up seeing an ostrich just like chilling in the middle of the road. So although we have not had time for a safari, we kind of had our own mini safari yesterday. We did a lot of exploring yesterday, and then the day before we did more of like walking around the city. We tried out a local coffee shop. We went to a few museums. We went through a park. So just really getting a feel for Cape Town. It's been so much fun. Look at all of them. Update, it is now 6:30. Matt is not gonna be home at our hotel back in time for dinner. He was like, just please eat if you're hungry, I'm gonna be late. So I was like, okay. So now the big debate is do I stay in, order room service and just like be in bed for the rest of the day, or do I like go downstairs, socialize a little bit, and like eat outside? The thing is I would like to eat. I'm leaning eating outside. I just don't want to socialize. And by socialize, I literally just mean like talk to the nice people who work here. So it's really not that serious. But I'm like, I don't know. Really important problems. I know you're sitting on the edge of your seat, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be a person and go out. It literally is only 6:30 and it is only 2 floors away to go do that. This is today's edition of Will Olivia go out to eat, or will she stay in her hotel room, be antisocial because Matt is working through dinner? So I think I'm gonna stay inside. I'm also already in my pajamas. So we're taking a look at the menu. And there's so many good options, but what's kind of really calling me is from the kids menu, and it's just penne with butter and Parmesan cheese. So like, do I do a girl dinner? They also have penne with meatballs, which I could go for, make it a little bit more of a actual meal. But then I am definitely, the one thing I'm sure of is they have a baked cheesecake with like a, I don't know, berry compote. And I am absolutely gonna be ordering that because we got it the other night and it was so delicious. I actually ended up changing my flight. Matt, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but Matt has to be here longer for work. I think he's leaving on Monday or Tuesday. I think he leaves here Monday, gets back in LA Tuesday. So I looked into changing my flight and it was free, except I did do a like $60 upgrade for my seat so I can have an aisle seat, because it's like a absurdly long flight, like 17 hours or something. So I don't want to sit in the middle, so I will pay $60 extra for that, but it wasn't a charge to change my flight, which is exciting. So I originally was going to leave tomorrow, which is Wednesday night, and now I'm going to stay 2 extra days to Friday night. So I'll get in Saturday afternoon. I'm very excited to get back, but I'm also very excited to have a couple of extra days, and Matt will hopefully have a little bit more time so we can like go off and explore before his next shoot day. Just placed my order. They're probably so done with me because every day almost I literally ask in our WhatsApp, I'm like, hey, can I place an order for room service please? Probably like, this girl, does she ever leave her hotel room? But I do. I leave it for breakfast and lunch and most times for dinner. But yesterday Matt ordered room service because he got back late, and then today I'm doing it, and then we did a couple other nights too. So it's just like, I promise we're leaving, but it is a work trip, so it does get a little crazy, and then we have to just eat here, which who can complain about? I'm gonna probably eat spaghetti and meatballs in bed, so it's gonna be a chill night for your girl. Ignore what I look like in the cloche. It's in our hall. We have our kids' pasta with meatballs on one side, a little Parmesan cheese, and then they gave me some bread too, which was very nice, and then my beautiful cheesecake. I'm so excited for this. And then they even gave us, it's literally just me, they gave me this little like dessert. I think it's strawberry and chocolate or something. I don't know, but it's super cute. Okay, so bon appetit. This is from the company that Matt's work is working with, which is so sweet. When we arrived, they just had this little like welcome basket and a little note that includes me, which is so sweet because I'm like, I have no part of this. I'm literally just, you know, along for the ride. They even were like, oh, is Olivia gonna come to set? And Matt's like, she doesn't want to. So sorry, I'm like, I support y'all, I love y'all, but don't need to be there. But anyways, going through what they included in our little welcome bag. So they gave us a literal like backpack, which was so nice. It's from Sealand. I had never heard of them before, but like it's really nice. If we were gonna go more like hiking or on a safari, I feel like we'd bring this, but we'll definitely use it when we're back home. So first thing. Then they also gave us this nice bottle of wine, a Sauvignon Blanc, so we will definitely be bringing that home too. And then I'd love to keep the label. It's literally South African wine. When else am I going to be having that? Which, mind you, I have been drinking a lot of South African wine while I've been here, and it has been so good. And they gave us these two little hooks, which are so cute. It's like these little guys, so we'll have to find a place for those back home. And then, oh, they gave us a adapter so we could charge our phones and computers while we're in South Africa. We did pack our own because we Googled it beforehand, but that was super kind. And then the rest of the stuff is some snacks. So we got some mango strips, which I love. I love a little chewy dried fruit. I got some roasted and salted nuts, which they give out, okay, at every meal. There's like a little trio. It's like olives, chips and then these like roasted mixed nuts. I don't know what the seasoning is, but they're so addictive. I just want to get like a 3-pound bag and bring it home with me. They're so yummy. I could just eat them all day, and I kind of like fill up on them before dinner, so I'm trying not to do that as much, but highly recommend if you're ever here. And then the last two things is just some like beef jerky, which I did have on our hike yesterday, and that was pretty good. And then also a milk chocolate, which is so cute. So I just thought that was like really nice and thoughtful. They truly did not have to do that at all, especially for me. I'm like, you don't even know me and aren't working with me. But they've been so kind. I met one of them and she was super sweet. But anyways, just some little goodies and souvenirs from our stay.